I've been on for about 4 years and some change now. I enjoy getting into, more the proactive side of things. I love it, man. This is everything that I thought this career was going to be and some more. This agency's been really good to me, so just happy with it. Trying to keep going. I got 28 years left, so hopefully it's just as exciting as it started. We'll see. Yeah, so about to initiate a traffic stop on this Mercedes. It's got a no front headlight and no front license plate. We're gonna contact him and figure out what's going on and why he hasn't fixed his light yet, which is a problem to be driving with no lights at nighttime, obviously. Wait for this read back real quick. Car's got no front plate and dark window tint on the front windshield. You gotta be kidding me right now. Copy, it's taking off on me. It's gonna be going westbound Western towards Addison Drive. This car's decided not to stop. He's pulled over at first and decided he didn't want to get out. And set 10, I'm keeping a long eye. It's continuing westbound Halcyon towards Olivia Street. Yeah, we're keeping a long eye on this guy, trying to keep him in our view, get CHP in the area since they can pursue it. CHP is able to chase cars that take off. Unfortunately, there's no want on the car. Even if it was a 10A, we wouldn't be able to pursue it. So CHP is going to take over, hopefully initiate a pursuit on this. They have a lot of units that are in Oakland right now. So hopefully they can set up spikes and kind of assist us.
Right onto High Street. Set 3. He's going wrong way on International.
Set 10, it looks like he just went eastbound 46th Ave. CHP lost it when he went wrong way. Yeah, went wrong way, so they canceled the pursuit. These guys kind of know how we operate. They understand if they do certain things, we're gonna have to back off from a chase. All right, set 10. I got a long eye on it again. It's gonna be going southbound Bancroft from 50th Ave. It's pretty far up there, but if anybody can get ahead of this thing. So Riley's gonna go move into position right now. Try to star chase it. It's a little tracking device that sticks to the rear bumper of the vehicle and allows us to track it. Okay, we have a bunch of units. Looks like it made a westbound turn. I'm not sure what street. We're getting live updates on their location right now, so we're the closest ones there. We're gonna pull up on it and see if we can get this driver coming out of the vehicle.
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
Oh, man. That's right on.
Yep. Someone take comms.
I got it. Set 35, we got 110.
Go, babe. Car's up there.
Where's that?
Up top.
Up top?
Hey, keep pushing to the car. Whoever this is, keep working up. Car's right there on the corner, still running. Hey, kept reaching in his hoodie pocket, his front hoodie pocket.
Yeah, I got it.
Looks like he's got maybe a half pound of marijuana.
You get another search in the car?
That's the Kia keys. Sush has the Mercedes keys. Yeah. Thankfully, he didn't start doing anything too reckless. It gave you guys the opportunity to get in the area. I mean, for him just to, yeah, they said it came back as a match. But for him to cut off for some tree, like, it's a little weird.
Might have a warrant or something.
Well, what's crazy is he's got hella shake in here, though, so you never know, bro. This could be a 459 Rib Crew. They got baggies, Ziploc baggies, scales within the car.
They found one.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of tablets in here. You all good? Not smart to run in slides, bro. Or Uggs. I'm gonna have you come. I need someone to transport.
Yeah.
We have this launcher. We deploy it. Projectile comes out, sticks to the vehicle like such, and we're able to track that and get real-time information on where the vehicle's at. And that's how we were able to get this guy in custody.
What's going on tonight, bro? Why'd you, because you originally stopped and then you decided to take off. What's going on? Was it just about the weed that you had in your backpack? Because that's, we live in California, that's not a big deal. What's up with all the shaking stuff in your trunk? Like you got are you associated with like dispensaries and stuff like that? Or are you just like pushing just as like a little side hustle? Because obviously.
I must have spilled out the bag I had.
Out the back, in the trunk? Okay, I'm talking about in the trunk, because you got like a ton of shake all in the back. Is that where it was at? It was in the trunk before you ended up dipping off? Okay, that makes a little bit more sense then. I saw the bag was open in your backpack. I really, this is the first time in my career I've had someone take off from me for just marijuana. You got warrants or something out that you know about that I don't? Nothing? You tried to kick it today? Yeah? Probably not the best decision, we could both agree? Yeah. All right, bro, I'm sorry we're meeting like this, okay? I wish you the best of luck. They're going to be transported, obviously, for the failure to yield, and I'm not going to take you for the weed and everything again. It's just really just going to be for taking off on us, okay? And then resisting, obstructing, or delaying for fleeing on foot, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bro.
We'll work the beaches during the day, and once the sun goes down, people start kind of filing back into their rental units, and you'll see big groups of college kids just party hopping, all of them still drinking, doing basically the same thing, just up here in the middle of the street. So we'll just patrol this area pretty much all night. I'll pull his car over because they just about hit some people that were crossing the street, a crosswalk, because he was being impatient at a stop sign. 250, 1050, Louisiana. I'm coming up.
I'm just driving home.
Okay. I got you pulled over. I'm Deputy Sprague with Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office. Got you pulled over because you almost hit those people going through the intersection back there.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
What's going on with that?
I stopped for them and then they were just walking really slow. So I
Sure.
was like, if you could walk a little faster, that'd be great. And so
Okay.
I kind of just went around them.
Do you want to have a seat and grab your license? And is this a rental?
No, this is my car.
Do you have your registration proof insurance? Thank you. And any of your paperwork?
And I have my insurance on my phone.
Okay.
Active.
Do you mind if I hold your phone?
Yeah.
I'm hoping to find something that shows that this specific vehicle, because that shows that you're like up to date on your payments. It doesn't say like this Jeep in particular. Can you find like your auto ID card maybe? Tell you what, I'll give you a minute.
I do have it.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to pull it up other than with
Okay.
my VIN. So,
Okay.
but my VIN is connected to it.
Yeah, so just try and get it pulled up for me. I'm gonna go
Okay.
run your license and do a couple things. I'll be right
Okay.
back with you, okay? Hey, you guys. Thanks for coming. Nothing. I'm just getting an odor of marijuana, so.
All fun.
Yeah, something straightforward. Just figured I'd inquire about it while y'all were here.
Sounds good.
There's 4 of them. Right now, I'm not too worried about the stop. You know, I get that y'all aren't from here. It's a little frustrating.
Yeah.
And the insurance, I'm assuming you have. Your mom or dad must pay for it?
No, I pay for
Oh,
it.
you do?
Actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just can't log in. I'd like to talk about the smell that's coming from your car. That's obviously marijuana. Do you guys have marijuana licenses or anything?
No.
Any medical cards? Is there any narcotics or anything in the vehicle?
No, not at all.
Don't like smoking a car today or anything?
I actually do think that one of his friends did come in my car. I'm not sure who exactly. I don't know where. They're not staying with us, but yeah. So, but I swear we did not smoke.
Okay, so
For sure,
So
yeah.
you're saying that one of y'all just smells like weed? Is
No,
that it?
no, not us. Someone
somebody
from,
that
like,
was in the
yeah,
car?
someone
Okay.
like way earlier today.
I got you. It's pretty strong. That's all.
Yeah, you
I'm
can-
curious. Would y'all have a problem with me taking a look in the car real
No,
quick?
yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
Do you guys mind stepping on that side? Y'all come on this
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
and then we'll hang out here on the sidewalk. Do you mind snagging their IDs and seeing who we got, if they'll give them?
You got your ID on you?
The odor in here is strong enough to where I can smell it outside of the vehicle, so I'm suspicious that there's some marijuana in the vehicle somewhere, although they said that there wasn't. Definitely got enough open containers. Yeah, that's what we got. Miss, a word? There's a little roach right here, partially smoking joint.
Like I said, I did not smoke. I'm telling you.
The other issue I'm running into is I got open containers all over the vehicle. Is anybody 21?
No, and I have not drinking all day. So,
So
if
why
anyone,
are there open containers at your feet and in the back door and under your seat?
I mean, we had so many people in the car, but I haven't drank.
Who's been driving the car all day?
Me. This is the first time we drove. We went to go get dinner.
I'm curious as
So
to why
everyone has
a
been
hard
home.
cider would end up on the driver's side floorboard if you're the only one who's been driving the car.
I'm so sorry.
Do you know who, I'm just curious,
Yeah.
do you know whose cup this is?
I am not sure.
Did he have a beer when he got in your car?
I have no idea. If you want to ask him, he could
Okay.
have. I'm
Just
not
curious.
sure. Sorry about that.
Hey, brother, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Do you know whose bottle this is?
Yeah.
Is that
all
yours?
This right here is mine. Yeah.
Are you 21?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Did you already give your license to them, or did they get your info?
I don't have it on me. I didn't bring
But
anything.
did you
because I
give your
don't
info to
want
them already?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's a roach in the vehicle. Does anyone know where that came from?
No.
No? Nobody?
No.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna learn kind of a harsh lesson today, okay? You're not going to jail or anything, but I'm gonna issue some citations, okay? Just the one that's gonna be for the open container,
Yeah.
okay? And I'm gonna give you a citation for the possession of alcohol underage, okay? I'm gonna
problem.
seize the joint for destruction, and you guys will be on your way.
Thank you so much.
School stuff, okay. I'm satisfied with that. Here's your license. This is your citation.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta knock out his little paper thing, and then I'll cut him loose as well.
Awesome.
Do you mind
You wanna
just dumping
Yeah.
whatever he's got in
I was
that beer?
gonna
Okay.
So you guys went and had dinner?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I actually don't know what the name of the restaurant was called.
Sure
Our
you guys ain't been
3rd-year
smoking?
anniversary. Yeah, no, we have not been smoking.
You good? Third year coming down here in a row?
No, I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years now.
Oh, okay. 3-year anniversary. Okay.
We just
I
wanted some
gotcha.
friends to come too.
No, that's awesome, man. Good for you. Do you have the 90 days to pay the fine?
Okay.
After you're done, they'll reach out to you and they'll tell you how to get your record expunged.
All right, thank
Sorry
you.
about that. Hey, I know you're leaving tomorrow. Just don't get caught again, because we can only issue one. If you get caught again, you go to jail.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank you for your time. Try to enjoy the rest of your night, okay?
We will.
And keep your car clean and maybe get an air freshener.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Been with Spokane County about 6.5 years. Born and raised here in Spokane. Law enforcement was in my family, so I knew I wanted to do this since I was a little kid. I made my mind up in high school that Spokane County was where I wanted to apply, and so here I am, 6 years later, doing the job that I love. Like a rattle can gray sedan swerving all over the road, northbound division from. So we're stopping this car. It has no headlights, no taillights, and it was swerving all over the road. And has no side mirrors. 13 were stopped by the Onion. Turn the car off! Put both your hands out the window! Put your hands on top of the steering wheel.
What?
Why are you driving like that, dude?
The lights just went out and everything.
No, not the lights. Why are you driving the way you were? You're weaving in and out of the lanes?
Because the lights went out. I was trying to find.
Because the lights went out. Does that seem smart to you, though, if you have no headlights and
No,
you're driving
that's
that
why
way?
I was trying to get to a parking lot.
Okay.
Here's my answer.
All right. Your car is smoking.
Yeah, I know. It just died out fully. Right as you guys turn the lights on, like it's fully out. See, I took the key out of that.
Okay. Do you have your license on you?
I don't have a license.
Okay. Is this your car?
It's not in my name yet. I just got it from one of my friends, but it's not in my name.
Do you have registration insurance in here for it?
Oh my god.
This thing looks like a derby car, dude.
That's what it's actually supposed to be. I
Yeah.
do not have my registration. My friends were behind me. I don't know if they're gonna pull up, but the lights just shut off because we were gonna all pull up to the car meet.
The world's crappiest car meet, or what? Because this thing's ridiculous.
We were thinking that since it looked so bad, that it would get attention at the car meet. And My light thing says that it's fully overheated right now, so that's probably why it died out.
Probably died because you were driving like a wild man.
Yeah, I don't know how to drive manual.
Oh, it's a manual. Dude, come on.
I just learned about a week or two ago.
I think you need more practice.
Oh, I definitely do. We just bought this car off Marketplace for I think $400, and we were kind of using it as our mess around car, like brake stuff and everything.
Looks like it. What's spray painted on the door right here?
I don't even know. I didn't do that one. The only one I did was the back where it says honk if horny.
If what?
Honk if horny.
Oh, you put that one back there?
Yeah.
Cool. Do people honk at you?
I've had it happen once or twice. A little funny when it does.
All right. Well, here's the deal, man. So it sounds like you do have a misdemeanor warrant.
I can show you the text I do have between...
Hold on. I'm just going to detain you until we can figure that out. Okay? So go ahead and crawl out.
Because I can show you guys the text I have between me and my attorney.
Okay.
Is that on Tuesday I'm supposed to be going to the courthouse? Yeah, I'm pulling my pants up.
Turn around. Do you know what your warrant's for?
It's a missed court date for public intoxication. I'm supposed to be going on Tuesday. I have to go into the courthouse because my attorney dropped out.
Okay.
That person right there, that's whose car it was.
You got it from him?
And he gave it to me yesterday. We were thinking if we brought it to a car meet, people would love it because everyone's bringing their nice cars and we're bringing the trashed
then you roll up in
cars.
that. Yeah. I mean, it caused attention.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Yeah,
You did get attention tonight, so I think it was successful, maybe.
No, not in a good way. It's successful, but not in the right way.
Yeah.
Who's horny?
Well,
the cars that honk at us.
The cars that honk at them.
Is that junk on the front hood?
It is. I didn't put that one there. I did the honk if horny part.
You missed it. His door also doesn't open, so we had to climb out the window.
Yeah, the door don't open.
Little Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it for like $300. I mean,
it's a steal.
I'm not going to say that's $300 well spent, but it's $300.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Especially after this.
Smoking and everything.
The radiator recently just got smashed in.
By what?
Like a 78 Ford. We have a really old truck, and on our property, because we have a big property, we like to play bumper carts, basically.
Cool.
This thing was bought in good condition. It's went through hell and back. It's not in good
condition.
Did it roll? No, my friend hopped on top of it earlier and started stomping on it.
All right, man. Well, here's the deal. Your warrant is confirmed.
Yep.
You are under arrest for your warrant.
Yep.
So we're going to go get that taken care of. We'll throw this thing in neutral, get it parked in a spot so I don't have to tow it. All right, man? All right. So to save that kid a tow bill, we pushed it into a spot for him. He also has a warrant, so he's going to jail for that. It's a real gem of a vehicle. Sit in park.
So what was happening is while I was driving, I was following my friends, and then my car kept dying.
While you were driving?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I would put it in neutral, start it back up.
While you were moving?
Yeah.
You threw it in neutral, and that was the...
It was, I think, one time before you guys got me, and then right as you turned your lights on and I pulled into the driveway.
That's when you started dancing in the...
Yeah, and then that's when it fully went out. It went start for a second, and then I stopped trying because...
Yeah, you weren't going to go anywhere, right?
No way I even could have. That car's top speed's like 60, I think.
Yeah, that's good. My car goes a little bit faster than 60. So.
Oh, definitely. Cool. You guys got that upgrade.
So you're just going to go to jail for your misdemeanor warrant? Not getting any new charges tonight. No tow bill either.
Thank you, guys.
Cool. You're welcome.
Best police department out there.
All right. Don't spray paint your next car, okay?
Don't plan on it.
Nobody needs to honk if they're horny.
Fair point. Have a great night.
You too. See ya.
Growing up as a little kid, I knew I always wanted to be a cop. It wasn't until I went to college where that idea really solidified. One of my first ride-alongs, they got a bit of an adrenaline hit, and I was hooked after that. Every day I get to go to work. It's a great time, and I really enjoy being out here.
I don't need the beeper yet, but I'm trying to catch him to a reckless. It's going to be southbound Pack Ave approaching 159th. Silver Hyundai sedan of some sort. So right now we're just following this car here. He's driving pretty reckless, so we're going to try to stop it. Looks like it's failing to yield.
Original reason for the stop was reckless driving. Notify supervisor I'll be in pursuit. Roadway conditions are bare and dry. There's no traffic on the roadway this time. We're eastbound 160th. It just blew the stop sign at 22nd Ave and Military. Still eastbound. Approaching 176 here. I'll let you know what he does. And we're going to be heading eastbound on 176. Speeds are at 41. No traffic. If I could get another car with me, I'll go for the pit, but I'm by myself right now. Continuing eastbound 176th Street, approaching 38th Ave. There's no traffic. Speeds are at 72. 470, we're now approaching 176th Street East. I'll let you know if we go west or east here. It's gonna be almost coming to a stop in the intersection. Continuing straight here. Might be looking for a foot bail. One foot bail. It looks like it's gonna be a white male passenger wearing all black.
Stay right there, don't move!
Get on the rail!
I got eyes over here!
Driver, step out slowly while facing away from us. Walk backwards slowly. Keep walking backwards. Get on your knees. Bring your hands back here. All right, over here. How old are you, man? 13? Give me a break.
Do not reach for your pants or anything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Stay in that
Yep.
position. Do not move. Do you understand? Or you will be shot.
You're gonna get late? Yeah, it's clear right now, but it's probably just a fresh stolen, so.
Hyundai and Kia boys got the message.
Crazy. How old are you, man?
I'm 16 years old.
Stand up.
All right, let's walk back.
The kid I have is 13 for sure. You should see him. So looking inside the car here, looks like the ignition is completely damaged and punched here. There's a screwdriver in the center console. It's typically what people are using to pry the ignition and steal these cars. You can see here the window's broken, which is how they got in the car. There's all sorts of glass in it and whatnot.
Yeah, there's glass all over.
Overall, it ended up great. It doesn't look like the car's damaged. Usually these things end up in pretty bad wrecks. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, a pursuit that ends this way, where they basically just park the car at the end of a gravel road, pretty ideal.
Yeah, they almost never go this way, man.
Registered owner will be able to drive it home tomorrow.
Yeah, turned out pretty good. Are you mom?
Yeah.
All right, mind if I just talk to you right back over here real quick?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so just to kind of give you the 411 tonight, right? So your son was a passenger in a car tonight that decided to take off from the police. Okay, a pursuit was initiated. It looks like the car's stolen, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around how he
How
got here to this point.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so he's out riding around with someone, basically, and they're doing this tonight. So would you like to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll go over here and talk to him real quick.
What's the story this time? Who's the kid? Who'd you leave with? Did someone pick you up? Caden. Did someone pick you up?
No.
So you took off and went and stole a car?
No.
Listen, you're gonna end up going to juvie. What is going on?
I don't know.
Who are you with?
It's my friend.
What friend?
I don't know.
What's his name? Caden. What are you trying to do? What is going on?
And you have a freaking ski mask on. So did you know that it was stolen? Well, we can't do I don't know all night, but the police can. So you want to just go with them?
So we're not gonna have talk or what? You're done talking?
I'm trying to call.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Hi, Mom. I appreciate you. Let me just shut the door, okay? Yeah, we can just go over here and have a conversation. So unfortunately, right, it sucks and it's terrible, but the best outcome tonight was that, hey, he wasn't hurt and he didn't hurt anybody else. Right, that's like the most important thing. Okay? So, because a lot of times they don't end this way, unfortunately.
True.
But yeah, we're going to be booking him into Raymond Hall tonight. So it is going to be because, of course, he's part of possession of stolen motor vehicle. Okay. So he was wearing gloves, right? And then the window was broken. And there's also tools that were next to him. That's all consistent with people that steal cars. Okay. So just letting you know, right, as a parent, because I'm sure you want to know. I can only imagine, yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me try to talk to him.
Yeah, 100%. If that was my kid, I'd definitely want to.
I've always wanted to be a cop. I've always wanted to help people, and I believe if you could help somebody on their worst day, that's the best thing you could do as a human. So I'm just trying to be the best me and help everybody I can. I love traffic. Everybody hates doing DUIs and big TC investigations, traffic collision investigations. I love it.
David 13, Charlie 13, I copy almost 97.
We're about to go on scene right now to a robbery in progress.
Subject is still to the front. He does have a couple of items, possibly. This would be the product he was steal.
Get on the ground. Who attacked you?
They're doing it inside the store.
Okay, put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back.
Bro, watch when you see the camera, bro. When you see the camera, bro, what? Bro, he pepper sprayed me for no reason.
Okay.
I didn't even steal nothing. They took all the parts off of it today. When I fell
Are you
asleep.
okay here? I'm gonna go figure out something on there.
Yeah. Can you guys give me some water for my eyes?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water.
David 13, we have 1 detained.
Yeah. I'm a pipe.
He tried to hit you with that?
Bro, he tried to hit me with all that. He threw that at me, dude.
What's going on?
He just came in here.
I can taste the pepper spray.
Yeah, bro, I got it all in my face too, bro.
Okay. Okay, well, what happened? What started?
He came in here, man. He came in here, he put his bike. I was standing right here, and he threw that racket at me.
He threw this at you?
Yeah, he threw that at me.
Let's talk somewhere else. So we're not coughing. He threw that at you too?
Yeah, man, it's over there. I threw it over there. But I got pepper spray on my eye too, bro.
Okay. From your own pepper spray?
Huh?
Does he have pepper spray too?
I'm not sure, but we were low-key. I don't even know if it was his or mine, bro.
So he parks his bike?
Yeah, he parks his bike, normal. I try to tell him, hey, sir, because he had a backpack. Oh, there you go. He had his backpack on. I was like, hey, sir, can you remove your backpack if you're going to be in this business? We get thieves, And he started just grabbing everything, bro. He started grabbing some stuff. He tried to yank the flashlights, but
Was he like putting it in his pockets or anything?
Yeah, like he was just trying to walk out with it, bro. And I was like, hey, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And he decided to square up on me, bro. He wanted to square up on me. And low-key, I got scared, man.
And when you say square up, you mean like he put his hands up like a
He
fight?
put his hands up, fighting figure, and he threw that at me, bro.
Okay.
And I told him, hey, when he threw that at me, bro, I squared up too, because I was going to defend myself. I feared for my life,
Yeah.
He punched me like this, and then I pushed him out, and I was trying to push him out the door. And he just tried to keep coming in, and that's when I closed the doors like that, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, it happened really fast, bro. But I wasn't the aggressor on this. I was just being defensive,
Do you need an ambulance?
No, man, I'm good, man. I've been pepper sprayed before. I've been stabbed. I'm good, bro. Well, honestly, I fear for my life, man, because he kept reaching for his pockets.
Did he say anything when he was doing it?
Bro, he said he was gonna me up, man. It just happened right now.
Do you want to press charges?
Honestly, bro, I don't. Honestly, I just don't want him here, bro. I don't want him here at the store.
Well, we're talking about 2 felonies right now.
If you want to talk with the AutoZone people, because that's above me, bro.
No, the robbery is the business. The assaulted deadly weapon is you.
Can I take a minute to cool down?
Yeah, you can take a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to be out of anger
That's fine.
and make a decision. I
That's
want to
fine.
calm down.
Let me see your arms. Because you say you threw at your arms.
Yeah, he honestly socked me in my vest, bro. That's where I felt the most impact.
Redness here. Cut, abrasion here. And you said no to ambulance, right?
No, I'm good with ambulance, bro. I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt. Serious injury.
Okay. And then we came here right after that.
You guys came quick, man. I really appreciate you for that,
no
bro.
problem.
Because, yeah, man.
Thanks for making it spicy in here.
I'll spice up too.
Yeah. So we have our suspect detained, but he was pepper sprayed during a fight with a security guard.
Okay.
Might have some abrasions on his body too. You guys just mind clearing him up if he needs it? Or check him out?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take a look at him.
Cool. Sorry. Hey, brother, I have the fire and paramedics here to talk to you, okay?
Okay, bro.
Sir, how you doing?
He started pepper spraying me for no reason.
Pepper sprayed you, okay?
I asked him like 5 times, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper
Okay.
spraying me?
Are you having any pain anywhere?
I mean, the burning is going away now, though.
Burning's going away in your eyes. See if we can get you a couple cold water bottles. Rinse your eyes out. Alrighty.
I'm going to jail for this.
Right now you are, yes.
For what, though?
I'll explain all the charges to you in a sec, okay? Let's just let these guys do their job.
You going to sit here and charge me, bro?
What's up, guys?
Are you serious?
No, I don't think it's pepper spray by security.
Let's let these guys help you.
Vital signs, rinse his eyes out. I'm gonna go from there.
That's no, bro.
There you go. You're good if we stand above real fast.
Yeah, that's
Stand
fine.
above
He's right here. He's
Alrighty.
You're not going to be violent towards me, right?
Why would I do such a thing like that for, sir?
I appreciate that.
Even though you're making a wrong decision by charge me for something that I
I'm
didn't
just trying to
do.
do my job.
Bro, you're not doing your job, though.
Let these guys help you.
The best thing you do is turn your head to the side. And just right over the top. Nice and cold water. Tastes good? Might burn your throat if you put that pepper spray in there too. All right, let's do the other side. Ready?
Don't spit it.
Why is he not getting charged for it? When I sat there like, and with my hands down to the side, I said, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me?
So if he did all that and it's all uncalled for, I'm going to document it just as it is, okay? So if that's the case, then that's the case, man, and we'll
But
change
then why do I have to
the
go to
issue.
jail for it, bro? What I'm saying.
Do you guys need him sitting out anymore?
I'm just gonna wipe his face for him.
Okay.
The whole entire Mexican community been with me the whole entire time, bro.
All right, hold on.
For like 10 years.
Hey, listen.
Been
I'm gonna wipe
I'm
you
sorry
up.
that's-
trying to steal some open source project money from me, bro.
I'm sorry that's
feel me?
happening.
All right, there you go.
Trying to steal my from me.
Okay.
All right, you're good to poop.
And they up
Go
my
take a
bike,
seat.
bro. You guys told they said I had AIDS, bro, when I didn't have
Take a seat.
and I took 4 tests.
I'm going to tell you one more time. Take a seat.
Okay. I'm gonna take a seat, bro. I'm not getting violent with you. I'm talking. Civil rights, right? I have freedom of speech, right? Okay. Well, listen to the interpediers. Can I get transferred? Can I get transferred by a different officer, please?
Yeah, we're going to help you with that. The officer's going to take him to the hospital, or actually, no, I think they're going straight to the jail because he doesn't have any medical complaints anymore, and he'll be booked on those charges. All right. So my partner's going to go take you to the jail right now. You're being charged for assault with deadly weapon and robbery. Okay?
Assault with a deadly weapon? Oh my gosh.
I wish you the best of luck. Okay?
Been with Okaloosa for about 2.5 years now. I joined Okaloosa because they really encourage proactive police work. They want us to go out there and take bad people off the street to make sure the fine citizens of Okaloosa County are taken care of, make sure that people go home safe at the end of the night. So we saw this car leaving a pretty common spring break area. They rolled through a couple stop signs, so we're gonna do a traffic stop on them and find out what's going on. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So those stop bar lines, okay, you have to stop behind those. And when I was behind you, you stopped past 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, you got to stop behind them because if you roll out past that and you get hit, somebody's gonna, like, it's ultimately your fault. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Is this your house?
No, I'm stopping here. My friends are gonna Uber me out.
Okay, gotcha. All right, can I grab your license, registration, proof of insurance real quick?
Yes, license, registration.
Miss Tara, do you have any weed in here?
No, I don't at the moment.
Okay, have you recently smoked
Earlier today.
earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana license?
No.
Okay. Have you thought about getting a medical marijuana license?
Yeah, I am planning on it. I just haven't.
Okay. You said you don't have any weed in here right now? Okay. I keep getting a whiff of it. Do you by chance, like, maybe you left some in here or something?
There could be a roach or something in here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have any issue with me making sure that it's just a roach?
I mean,
Listen, it's not the crime of the century if you got a little bit of weed in here.
yeah, no, but I don't.
Okay. Well, you said you might have a roach in here, and I can smell it. I can smell something along the lines of a little bit of weed.
I mean, am I allowed to say no? Or is there like...
Well, so here's the deal, okay? You've told me that you possibly got a roach in here. I can smell the odor coming from in here. You've told me you don't have a medical marijuana license.
So just, no, I think it's a no.
I like to give people the option.
Yeah, no, that's fine. My car's a mess. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Go ahead and step out for me. I'm not even gonna put you in handcuffs, okay?
Thanks.
Go ahead and leave everything that you got in there.
Can I keep my vape?
You can hold on to your vape. It's not a THC vape, is it?
No.
Okay.
And my phone, is that cool?
252-1040. I got one detained.
Oh, detained? That's scary.
Yeah, so you're technically on a traffic stop, you're detained no matter what.
Oh,
but
great.
listen, if that's all it is, I'm gonna take it. Okay, if I find a little bit of weed, I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna use this as a learning opportunity. Okay, you're not in any trouble. Is there anything else in there that I'm gonna?
No.
No. Do you know? And I know we've already talked about it. Are you recalling any roach or anything being in there right now?
Yeah, I know there's a roach in there.
Okay, where's it at?
This It's by the radio, two little thingies.
In the center console? Okay. All right, Miss Tara, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you hang out with this deputy real quick. I'm gonna go take a look. Odor +1. Oh, we got a little nugget of what appears to be marijuana right here. Found in the door right next to where the driver was sitting. Hey.
Oh yeah, now I see.
A lot of baggies in here. A lot of burnt Brillo pads.
Some spoons used to smoke narcotics, as well as plastic bags with some wet powder residue in it that we'll test.
Tara, let me ask you something, okay? When's the last time you smoked crack?
Like 3 days ago.
3 days ago? Okay. That stuff's bad for you, okay?
I know.
How long have you been using crack?
Like a year.
A year?
I don't do it often.
Okay. In Okaloosa, right? It's not uncommon for cocaine to be laced with fentanyl, okay? And I don't want to see you getting hurt over something like that, okay?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I know. My friend is in a year-long rehab, and I'm about to go in with her.
Okay. There was a couple different spoons in there. Is it like the ice cream scoop looking one, or is it that's the one you smoked out of?
No,
okay.
I don't. I make it with that.
You make it with that. Okay. What do you mean make it with it?
I buy Coke.
You buy Coke. Okay. And you make it in
My friend does.
Gotcha. So is that her bag or your bag?
It's her bag.
It's her bag. It's in the passenger seat. You're the only person in the vehicle.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm running.
At the end of the day, it is paraphernalia, okay? I want to see you getting caught up in something like this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So right now, what we're doing is we're testing the contraband that we got out of the vehicle. This is one of the baggies we located in the car. It's got some white powder residue consistent with cocaine. Not enough for us to charge her with it. However, it is still paraphernalia. It's still a misdemeanor in the state of Florida. What we're looking for on this test kit is a pink blue color. So that is a positive field test for cocaine. We got blue speckles on the end of the Q-tip right here, mixed alongside of the pink fluids. Tara, I know you said you got caught up in a bad crowd, all right? It's time for you to use this experience as getting away from it, because this stuff leads to harder stuff. I know you talked to my corporal and said that it wasn't hard enough. I just don't want to see you going down a road that you can't come back from. How old are you?
21.
You're 21. We deal with people day in and day out, okay, who started in the same exact spot that you are. And to be honest with you, to be frank with you, most of them are dead by the time they're 40 or 50 years old. Get away from it. Weed? Smoke weed all day. All right? Do it the right way, obviously. Do it the right way. Yes. Go get a medical marijuana license. Smoke at your house. Do that, okay? Because cocaine leads to meth. Meth leads to fentanyl. Fentanyl leads to overdose, okay? Everything that I found in the car is going to be going with me tonight.
Take it.
Okay. What's your plan for the rest of the night?
I think I might still go out.
There you go. Don't let this hinder your night. Go out and have fun. Enjoy your life.
Some straightforward people.
There you go. Straightforward people. That's what I like to hear. Okay. You're free to go. Have a good night. Okay.
Thanks. Y'all be safe.
So this past year, Metro got to celebrate its 50th anniversary of being a police agency in Southern Nevada. It's pretty cool to be a part of history and to police a town that's so iconic. Every day here is always exciting. It's always never the same. It's just always something I always enjoyed, always wanted to do. And it's pretty cool that I get to do it now. We received the information of a stolen vehicle. It seems like it was taken without the vehicle's owner's consent, but we're gonna get behind it and see what's going on. Okay, they're pulling into the ARCO now. We're going out on it. Occupants of the vehicle, put your hands up! Driver of the vehicle, open the door from the outside! We'll explain to you in a second. Step out of the vehicle, hands up, please.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Turn around. Okay, walk backwards to the sound of my voice.
Oh, my shoes.
Keep walking back. We'll get you something real quick. Keep walking back.
My shoes.
Keep walking back. Just come over here real quick.
What did I do?
We'll explain to you in a second, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Ow. Oh my God. Ow.
Stay right here, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready for front? All right, front passenger. Step out of the vehicle, hands up.
Sorry, it's really hot.
Turn around, face away from us. All right, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking.
No, that's right towards me, right towards me. Stop. What's up?
All right, left rear passenger, open the door from the outside.
Here, take him. My mother's car.
Are you good? So vehicle's occupied 3 times. We were able to get him detained. Ran this girl's record, the driver. She's currently got a warrant for drugs and a limited extradition warrant out of Nye County.
Thank you so much.
This is the only pair of shoes I have for now.
Yeah, those are my shoes.
Drive one of these heels on?
Huh? Well, I just met these guys through my sister. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And they were giving me a ride to Mandalay Bay where I was meeting some friends. Okay. And I don't really trust people to drive me, so I was all like, I'm gonna drive your car, sir.
Okay. How long have you known them?
I just met them yesterday.
You just met him yesterday?
Yeah, so my sister was all like, well, they can give you a ride. I was like, I don't let no one drive me because, like, people are stupid drivers. And
oh, yeah, I get
So
you.
I was all like, can I drive your car? And I guess because I was pretty, you know, I worked it to my advantage. She's like, sure, you can drive my car. I was like, okay, I just need you to drop me off at Mandalay Bay.
These are your sisters, like, mutual friends?
Yeah.
So, like, do you even know their names? Like, you just met
I
them
know the bigger one they call him Juice, and the skinnier one they call him Tay.
So you don't know their actual name?
No.
So
I just needed to get to the birthday party.
Okay. So whose car is it?
I think the skinnier one right there.
Okay. You know how do you get it?
No.
You know? Okay. So the reason why you guys are in this situation right now is because this car is stolen, ma'am. Hey, relax.
Sorry.
Let's worry about you right now.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got his own things to worry about, but I'm not trying to talk to you about it, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I am sorry. I had no idea about that.
Okay.
I was literally just at Park Avenue at my sister's apartment trying to get to Mandalay Bay. I got my bathing suit on.
Okay, give me 1 second, all right? We'll be right back. Who's Tania?
My mother.
Your mother? Okay. So this is her vehicle then?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand that your mom reported this vehicle stolen, right?
No.
Okay, so how long have you had your mom's car?
A day and a half.
Day and a half?
Yeah.
Okay, is there a reason why she reported stolen then? Like, did you ask her for it? Did she let you borrow it, or?
I was left. I had the keys. She left out of town. I had the keys.
Okay. Did she tell you like, hey, you can't take the car, or did you ask her if she could borrow the car?
I didn't have no recollection of anybody telling me not to use the car or nothing.
Okay, because look, I haven't looked at when it was reported stolen, but she definitely reported it stolen. So my partner's gonna figure that out real quick. But my next question is, right where you were sitting, there's a glass pipe that's used to smoke.
I didn't know exactly who was behind me, but I mean, I did not know nothing about it.
So you don't know how it got there?
It got down the street, no idea.
Does your mom use drugs?
No.
Do you use drugs?
I have in the past, yes.
When was the last time you used?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Supposedly you took the car, right? You're the one in possession of the car. There's now drugs and drug paraphernalia in the car, but none of it's yours. That's what you're telling my officer over here.
I'm telling your officer that I was in possession of the car, yes, and I did not have that in my seat.
So magically appeared.
Just fell out of your pants, dude?
No, that officer disrespected me.
Well, you've been squirming around right now, so.
I have to pee. I just told this officer.
And while we're talking, a little baggie of crystal meth came out, but you're gonna tell me those are not your pants either?
These are my pants, but
all right. At least we got that squared away.
I have to use the restroom.
I asked you to be upfront with me. So is there anything else on you now?
Nothing at all. You can check, sir. I'm not
It's
gonna
gonna
lie to you. I
happen.
had that baggie that you did have.
He's gonna be going to jail today for the possession of controlled substance. Also for taking a vehicle without owner's consent. Driver, to be honest, it sounds like she just got thrown in a loop today, driving a vehicle that's stolen. Hey, Rochelle. Like I said, all right, you're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants. You're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants, for the drug warrants and the other warrant out of Nye County. Yeah, you have a warrant out of Nye County that they want to see you on. You're not going to get charged with a stolen vehicle ticket because, like I said, I can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you knew this thing was stolen. Granted, there's other circumstances that may say otherwise, but I want to be generous to you today, all right? You have any questions for me? All right. Best of luck to you, all right?
Transitioning from a military mindset into I'm in the United States of America, I need to deal with citizens and my people sort of mindset is a big transition. But there's a lot of stuff that I took with me from the Israeli military. As a sniper, one of the biggest things was attention to detail. And then once I find out what just doesn't seem right, I need to ask the question of why. And that's why I love this job. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this vehicle. It's gonna be more of a reasonable suspicion stop. I've been doing this job long enough to where I've seen a lot of plates to include different countries. I've never seen this one before, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and figure out exactly where this is from, if he has valid registration, if it's even allowed to be on the streets here. Hey, boss man. Yes. How you doing? I'm Officer Sally with Las Vegas Metro. So the reason I pulled you over, it's called a reasonable suspicion stop. I've never seen your license plate before. So do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance with you by chance? I do. I appreciate you. How's your day going?
Pretty well, pretty well. And that control, license, registration.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. League of Indian Nations North America registration.
Yes, sir. So I do, my father and I, we travel back and forth between Alabama and Las Vegas.
Alabama?
Yes.
Okay.
Alabama and Las Vegas. And
okay.
So it's the Kiowa Nation by way of the Alabomas.
So is that what you mean? Is that also like why it says diplomat here or something?
Correct.
Okay. Correct. Interesting, man. You're teaching me something. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm always happy to learn a little something, something. So wait, Northwestern Territory in Morocco. Can you explain that?
So my dad's better at explaining it, but basically it's the League of Indian Nations is something that is originally something to Morocco because the Al Moroccan Nation was the nation that began back in 1919 or 1918 the treaty with America. So that's where the League of Indian Nations is registered.
Okay. And then did you have insurance for the vehicle?
I do, but my dad is the one that handles it. So.
If he's able to text you a picture or anything like that, that works.
Okay.
So you work on that. I'll head back to my vehicle for now. Awesome. Appreciate you. Hey, Sarge. I pulled over this vehicle because I saw the plate and I did not recognize it. And it belongs to a League of Indian Nations of North America. Okay, so it is fake. So at first I thought it was, okay. Yeah, I'm, okay. Sorry. What's up, man?
I want to come in. Kind of hot.
Yeah, so obviously you can see the plates. I called Sarge. He said it hails from like a Noorish form of sovereign citizen.
Okay.
It's where they claim to be Native Americans and also of a Moroccan descent. He has a legitimate Nevada license and it's valid, but when I ran him, he also has a warrant for expired registration.
Does he have insurance? He doesn't have.
He said my dad has it. I said, hey, if your dad texts it over, I'm good with that.
I'll go ask him.
I ran it. It's not coming back stolen, but it's also not coming back to anything.
This is a fake plate, Sovereign Simpson.
So yeah, I saw it, and then he was definitely driving away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'll come out.
Sir, I didn't know what this was for, and I was on my way to work.
Okay.
Really,
So if you want, I'm happy to work with you, bro. Okay? So right now, you're going to be taken to jail, and you're literally just going to see a judge, and then the judge is going to kick you loose. It's just because you have a traffic warrant and you haven't taken care of it.
I didn't know that is there.
I understand.
Jeez.
It is what it is at this point. When it comes to the matter of the plate, okay? My sergeant, who's been around a lot longer than I have, explained the matter to me. So this is not valid here in the United States of America.
Okay.
It is not good for use, and it has actually been used in many attempts to avoid paying registration and so on and so forth, okay? So that, along with your warrant together, it's just what we like to call a pattern.
Okay.
You understand? So I'm being honest with you just because you've been super cool with me and I want to be super cool with you. I'll keep your phone out of the sun for now, okay?
Quick history lesson on the whole sovereign thing. The League of Indian Nations of North America does not exist. This guy is absolutely not a diplomatic agent or diplomat of any government.
Okay.
It's a fictitious plate, which is obviously a misdemeanor crime. unregistered vehicle, no insurance.
Plus the warrant.
He's going on the warrant, so he'll get some citations. He'll go on the warrant, and that'll be in. The car's gonna stay here parked, so the license plate's ours. Fake
Easy
license
enough.
plate's ours.
Yeah, that's what it is as evidence.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Patrick one more time and see what's up. Hey, Patrick. I know you mentioned that you kind of got roped into the whole transferring of gear and such with your dad. Can you explain that a little bit more to me?
So my dad and I basically, I do sound and I do it for performances. I do them back and forth between here, Atlanta, Cincinnati.
Like what type of performances?
I do the one-man looping show. So I'm the
What's a looping show?
So I play all of the instruments myself and I loop them together with a looping pedal and I build the entire
Oh, it's
song.
kind of one of those where you're like, you're pressing the bass, you got a harmonica on your mouth, you got like, is it similar to those sort of things?
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
I work here at the tribal location called Nubu Cannabis Consumption Lounge.
Okay. You said it's registered in the tribal land. I noticed that on the registration, on the paper that you provided, it said something that it's a derivative of Morocco. Can you, like, what do you mean by that?
The original treaty that was made that created the United States that was signed in 1918 was between the Al Moroccan Empire and the United States of America.
Okay.
So the United States has an agreement with the Indian nations, and that is registered with Morocco.
Okay. So here in the state of Nevada, we don't recognize that as a legitimate registration. Most states here in the United States will not recognize a sovereign citizen plate for a vehicle, okay?
So I've been working downtown for a couple years now. You just never know what you're going to get coming down here. It can be anything from very violent crime to people running naked in the street. And that's what I love about coming down here is you really never know what you're going to get when you come into work. We're going to stop this dude. He just ran the stop sign. Hey, you just ran through that stop sign, nothing crazy?
But I stopped.
You didn't come to a complete stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
But I stopped at that sign, sir.
Okay, well.
I've lived here for 5 years. I'm here.
You got to come to a complete stop where your suspension settles, everything like that. You can't just roll through it, okay? You have your registration. This is your vehicle?
Yes.
What'd you do to your car, man? Looks like you got a full-on topiary going on.
I'm on a private island.
Your private island?
Makes people smile.
Yeah, right. You have your...
road rage down.
Yeah, right. You got your insurance, sir? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and just step back over to my car for me? We can talk over there. How long you been working on the car?
Oh, ever since I got it. I was kind of bored. It's
Since
like
2013?
I'm driving a
How long you owned
red
it?
convertible, and I'm like, this is a boring car. I put a little antenna, coconut tree on the antenna, built a little island around it with a little guy in a sombrero.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, this is so much fun. You put me in such a good mood.
Oh my gosh, how many hours you got in that?
Lots.
You just hang out in front of the car for me? Appreciate it. So I'm not gonna give you a ticket or anything for rolling through the stop sign, but you do have to come to the complete stop, okay? Here's your information back. What else you got going on with your car?
Well, once I get the top down, I have an active volcano in the back.
You have an active volcano in the back?
I got a little fogger machine. I had
Really?
to take it out last year because it.
Doesn't work right now?
Well, I got cracks in it, and it started looking like the car was on fire. And I'm like, all right, that's not the effect I was going for. I
Right.
had a zip line for a little while. At the other end of the mirror, you'd pull a string, and a little dude would come sliding down the zip line.
You got this thing all decked out. Does it drive good?
It does. The heater doesn't work. The air conditioner doesn't work. There's no stereo.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, it's doing okay.
Too bad your fog machine doesn't work, huh? You show us the
I
volcano.
know. I had a bubble machine, but bubble machines are annoying. It's basically just spreads soap everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is a big old mess. Never mind for that.
Your gas mileage suffer from all this? A little bit?
Well, yeah. Luckily, everything works. You know, I said since it's my normal car, I have to make sure everything is actually working.
You have a good day?
You're the same. Thank you, officer.
So I've been on the department for over 5 years now. I spent the majority of my career down here in Convention Center. It's a different style of policing, but it's enjoyable for me because you get to experience all walks of life that come visit Las Vegas from across the world. Right now we're responding to a possible burglary in progress. The person reported that he's staying at an Airbnb at this location, and he found the light on inside the room, and the bedroom door is locked. He can't get in.
You call?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
I was going home,
Okay.
entering my room,
Right.
and I opened the light in the salon, and like the light on the bedroom was open. There was a light on one of our bedroom, and it was the first time. It's my friend's bedroom, so it was the first time the light was open. So I tried to open the door, but it was like blocked from the inside.
Like the bedroom?
Yes,
Where were you today before you came here?
in the wind.
The wind?
The encore, like the
Okay.
poker room.
Okay, so you just came back.
Yeah, I just came back. He was not with me. He was still in the poker room, so I was alone.
So this is your first time back here today, though, right?
Yeah, yes.
All right, so did you book the Airbnb or did your friend book the Airbnb?
My friend bought the Airbnb.
Okay, just stay here. We're in clear the unit, negative on the right for now.
Help you less lethal. Nate's on hands.
Police department! If there's anybody inside, make yourself known! All right, looks like we have like a kitchen long. Hall to the right. Yep. Police department, make yourself known if you're inside! I'm good with it. All right. Hit that left corner here.
Got a kitchen to the left. I'll hold this kitchen right here while you guys clean up that hallway.
And he said it's the bedroom door, right?
This is all open. Here, I'm going this way. Check the door.
Police department!
Stay with that. Stay with me.
I'm with you.
Clean the kitchen. I'm clear with the bathroom.
Clear.
I can already tell the
Police department, if you're in that kitchen, make yourself known.
The door right, closet right.
You guys need another body? You guys good?
I can already tell what it was. The door was wedged. Like the bottom catches, and it felt to me like exactly like he said. It felt like somebody was pushing on it. Right there, do that. But it wedges. Then it feels like somebody pushing on it, and then it just pops open.
Oh.
That's what he thought. It did because of what he said. That's what I felt too.
Control feed Mary 44. The aggressive. This is clear.
Is this one on the left?
Room is already messy. All right.
This door, right?
On the left, yeah.
So push it. It feels like it's wedged, but it's wedged. But push it on the foot.
Okay,
Yeah, it's getting wedged. It feels like someone's pushing back against you, right?
Yes, c'est ça.
Yeah. So I mean, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, you don't want to assume there's nothing because it really does feel like someone's pushing against it.
Yeah,
because that's what I was thinking too.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
It feels like there is someone in it. Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
But does anything look different? Anything look missing, or anything look askew from how you remember it?
Hey, at least you have the story to bring back home.
Yeah.
Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
I've been with Spokane County Sheriff's Office now for 4.5 years. I'm one of the 4 patrol drone operators, so I get to use my drone to help canine tracks and SWAT calls and things like that to help apprehend suspects. And it's a really satisfying feeling to be able to have eyes in the sky and help my patrol team members apprehend people. All right, we're heading to an assault that's occurring right now. A male that's assaulted multiple people in the apartment complex, apparently armed with a knife. So we're gonna try to go over there and see if we can find him.
Karen, Dave over here is telling me that he went up into the apartment.
Guys, go back in your apartment right now. This guy might be armed. Go back in your apartment. It's not safe.
Please go to your apartment. Dude, I need you to stay out of this.
Get away from here, guys. Go back to your apartments. You can't go back in your own.
Hey, nobody got a gun. Hey, nobody got a gun. I want this up here. Okay. Hey, put your arms down right now. That's where I'm going.
Step out the front and nothing in your hands, bro.
Right now.
Avery, where is he? Yes, that's what K92 told me. He's in the apartment.
Listen, hold on. Listen.
I'm gonna go over there. Move out of the way. Garrett, Sheriff's Office, step out right now. Nothing in your hands. We understand that, guys. Thank you. Spokane County Sheriff's Office. Garrett, come out. Nothing in your hands. There's kids in there, man. Nobody's gonna hurt. We already got Burke. One, he's in there with 2 kids. It's like a hostage. My fear is that he does something to those kids. Mr. Luck.
Go. Garrett, you're under arrest. I'm outside now. Your hands
Thought you were breaching the apartment.
Garrett, you're under arrest.
I got this, Amber. I got this.
Come outside. Get your hands up. Do it now. Right now. Come outside. All right, back out. Back out. Right there. Everybody, relax.
Hey, one voice.
Hey, get down on your knees right now. If you don't do what I say, force me to be quiet, and I'll tell you. Yes, sir. Okay, Avery, holster up your hands. Russ.
Relax. I'm relaxed, dude. What the
Check that, man. We're good. Relax. Okay. All right. Let's clear this place.
Hey, let's get him up.
Take that room on the right.
Getting him up, right? On 3.
1, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
What the is going on, guys? No, what the going on?
First come real quick.
First come here. I'll spread my legs, bro.
Appreciate it.
What is going on?
We will talk to you in a minute, but we gotta make sure it's safe.
What crime did I commit?
You committed several today.
You're under arrest
Okay.
for first-degree burglary and malicious mischief.
Burglary?
Yeah.
And assault. You got any?
What the
And assault, okay? You have a spare to these older keys?
I'm on bail, bro. Like, did I even do that?
You had a beef with Isaiah up in 6?
No, I don't. I don't even know who Isaiah is.
Okay. Well, you guys were friends until 4 months ago.
No.
Well, so I have witnesses that you trying to kick his door in, yelling his name, calling him a bitch, and telling him to come out because you wanted to fight him. Justin here interjected himself, and you guys got into a fight, and you gave him a goose egg and a laceration on his eye and his forehead.
Who? The
guy from downstairs, bald-headed guy, tattoos on his face.
I
So,
never met him. You can ask my family, sir.
I didn't ask you if you met him.
I've never
But
I've
we have
never
the
got an
neighbors to
altercation
okay,
at
hold on.
all, sir.
The neighbors all corroborate this. So that's where your attempted burglary first comes in. And that's where the assault 4, and then you damaged Isaiah's door frame, which is the malicious third mission. That's the case that I'm investigating. Now, when you came back to the apartment after the first time, and you damaged the vehicle and assaulted the female, that's where your additional charges are coming from.
I'm not innocent till proven guilty then.
No, you're under arrest for we have probable cause for your arrest. There's a difference between probable cause and guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
So how do you
So
know
under
I-
your intoxicated state, I'm not going to sit here and have a debate with you, okay?
We're going to sit you in the car, man. Take a breather, and then my other partner will come talk to you, okay?
You think I'm intoxicated?
Just try to take a breather, take a break, man, for a second, okay?
You booted the door?
I booted the door, yeah. The team breached in. We got the girl who was one of our hostages at that time. The reason why we booted the door is that obviously Berg won. The mom was saying that he's in there with a knife and that she believed he would hurt the kids. So once we had enough units, we just kicked the door, took 2 attempts, booted it, and then once I was in there, we got the female, and then he came out. We did a good job giving him commands, go to his knees. He listened. I went up, grabbed his hands, and as I was putting his hands behind the back, assisted him to the ground on the stomach and then put him in cuffs.
Okay, thanks. Good work.
Okay. You were the ones that called him the last go-around?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what's going on tonight?
So the man that was called on from these apartment complexes, he was beating on his girlfriend. I yelled at him to stop. He ran up to my apartment complex, kicked our door in. Our whole front door is cracked open. He ran off after my boyfriend chased him from the front door, came around this way, and then whatever, you guys pulled up. And
So from what you saw, was he assaulting anybody? Or?
oh yeah, he was swinging on his girlfriend. Like,
Okay. Was he armed with any weapons or anything like that?
I didn't see any weapons. I just saw he like grabbed her by the hair and then hit her. Like, yeah.
Okay. Any injuries to you at all?
No.
From the
Just
stuff?
my door.
Okay.
Just-
And you talked to my partner about everything that's going on?
Yeah, I got it all.
Did he give you a crime victim card with the incident number and
Yeah.
everything? Okay. Cool. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, that's it.
All right. I'm sorry this happened to you guys today, but we're going to get
Yeah.
him down to jail. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
How do I get charged of something I didn't do?
Because we have a bunch of witnesses that witnessed you doing all those things, man.
So they're saying that I did it.
Yeah, multiple people were witness that they saw you do those things, okay? So the good news is you're not getting convicted tonight, right? It's just an arrest. You go down to jail, you see a judge in the morning, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Coming to somebody's rescue when they really need somebody desperately, I think is what I signed up to do. Yeah, chasing people is fun, but being a hero in most people's small situation is the best. Just being there for people is what I'm all about. Responding to a call, assault. Somebody's been stabbed in the head on the 2nd floor. Caller's on the front floor. I guess they're gonna meet us in the front. That's pretty much all we got right now. We're gonna go see if we can render aid and figure out what's going on.
Get down. Okay, get down. Like I said, get down on the ground.
I got contact.
I'm literally leaking blood.
Take right. Take right.
I'm literally leaking blood, people.
Put your hands behind your back.
Leaking blood. Leaking blood. You ugly ass crackhead. Ugly ass crackhead.
Laceration to the head on
Hey, I'm gonna go get my bag.
2 of the involved parties.
So I'm leaking blood.
If you're inside, announce yourself. North Rock PD. We're clear. There's blood everywhere. So, looks as though they had a disturbance here involving 2 parties. Both parties have severe lacerations to the head. Both parties have been separated.
Please get these handcuffs on.
We're going to see what transpired, what actually happened here. We're going to try to get them some help first. And then we'll start to investigate what's going on. First, we're going to get them ID, though. Hey, boss, you remember me?
Duh.
What's your name again?
Shaquille.
All right. What happened?
He knocked on my door and hit me with a bat.
How did all this transpire?
Forward of his temple right now.
How did all this
What are
start?
we talking about, from today or from before, months ago?
Has it been an ongoing issue between y'all two?
Today was the worst.
Yeah, I see that.
She assaulted me first.
The girlfriend?
That's not my girlfriend.
No, his girlfriend?
I guess.
Is those the 2 that are your neighbors?
Huh?
Are those the 2 that are your neighbors?
Yeah.
Same thing. Huh?
Yeah, same thing, but they just wouldn't let it go after you left. So they came knocking on my door, swinging a bat, talking shit, all of them.
So it's a steady leak just forward of his temple right now. He's okay.
We're going to get you looked at first, okay? All right. So it looks like they've been having an ongoing neighborly feud. Today it looked like it reached some violent levels. What we got is severe injuries to both parties. There's blood everywhere indicating that there was a lot of movement going on.
Yeah, blood splatter.
Blood spatter on the door, bangs on the door. Same thing as over here. Broken bottle at the base of the door, indicating that it was a lot of back and forth. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, can you hear me?
You got a phone on you?
Talk
Take
to me.
pictures real fast? Before
What's
you
up?
go,
Can you hear me?
Send it to one of these guys.
Please.
You feeling sleepy?
Hey, I think he might be going out.
Yeah. Hey, sir.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get on?
Roll him over. Sir, come here.
Put him in recovery.
Take those cuffs off. No, we're not taking cuffs off.
Put this around.
You hurting anywhere else besides your head?
Hold this 1, 2, 3.
These cuffs are making me uncomfortable.
I got you. They about to come off in a second, okay? If you could just bear with
I'm not
them.
going to hurt nobody.
I got you.
We're gonna put this over your mouth, okay, so you can breathe. All right.
You drank? What'd you drink? Liquor? How much liquor?
Apparently too much. I've been tough.
I got you.
He's fading in and out of consciousness. We got Mims is just arrived. They're gonna try to get him out of here and on the back of an ambulance and hopefully to a hospital for further treatment. After that, we're gonna conduct a few interviews and figure out what's really going on behind this whole story while we're here. Possibly this knife was used in the altercation tonight. Has a little bit of blood residue on it. It's probably going to be a weapon involved in the incident. So we're going to keep it just in case it might be.
There's also another knife over here.
Also another knife?
Yeah, but this one's like
Smaller?
smaller steak.
I think this one might be the one we're looking for. It's got blood on it. So we're going to make contact with the other involved party in this incident.
And we'll let you have it. Good.
So tell me what happened tonight.
I beat his ass earlier. Goddamn, he came out with a motherfucking big ass butcher knife like Mike Myers out there. I got the back, cause I couldn't use no other defense on his ass. And motherfucker got my ass in the head, period. That's all it is.
So you just acted alone tonight in defense?
Yeah, I acted in defense.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I guess he stabbed me in the back.
Good evening. This man's
Did you have to hit him with the bat?
I had to, yeah.
Where you think you hit him and where you hit him at? Where you hit him at?
chief complaint's gonna be 2 stab wounds.
You don't know? Just,
Whenever I swung, he went dark after he hit me in the head.
now where the bat? You don't know?
I really don't, I'm not even gonna
Things kind of went fuzzy after that?
Probably in his
Superficial lacerations.
I got you. All right, appreciate you, man.
So what we got, Coop?
We got these 2 neighbors that obviously had a disturbance that turned into a physical altercation.
Okay.
Both neighbors have been bickering with each other all day, and I guess it came to a head. We got one party that advised he only brandished his knife because he was attacked with a bat. The other party is having the same story, but it's flipped.
Okay.
He's saying that he grabbed the bat because that person grabbed a knife in self-defense. Both parties are saying that they acted in self-defense.
Sure.
Because of the injuries and having to get them to the hospital, we weren't able to determine who was at fault on scene, who was the primary suspect on scene.
Okay.
So what we will do is we will correlate and make contact with the management to see if we can pull some kind of video.
Okay.
And at a later time, seek charges against the person who was really at fault in this matter.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Sounds good, man.
I am a little bit older guy. I think I'm probably the senior guy that's on the shift. Just because you're old doesn't mean you can't stay in shape, you know, and get out and try to work a little bit. I mean, I'm having to chase guys that are 18, 19, 20 years old. So far, since I've worked with Escambia County, I haven't lost a foot pursuit yet. So, you know, hopefully I can keep that going. Just making a traffic stop here. Caught some folks coming out of the back of a motel. 433, 1031. Turn the truck off, please. Do me a favor, sweetie, and put your hands on the wheel. Passenger, put your hands on that dash, please. Passenger.
Mr. Jean.
Yes, sir. Put your hands on the dash.
Put your hands on what? Put your hands right here.
On the wheel. All right, sweetie, how you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm Deputy Jefferson Sheriff's Office. Yeah, the reason I stopped you is because you got that thing hanging from your rearview mirror, sweetie. You're not supposed to have that up there. It's kind of, it obstructs your view, okay? You got your driver's license on you, hon?
No, I don't.
You don't? Do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
You just don't have it with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do me a favor and step out here for me.
Can
Take your seatbelt off and step out here for just a minute, okay?
why?
Sweetie, can you take your seat? There you go. Just do me a favor and step out. Just stand right here at the back of the pickup.
Can I have a cigarette?
What's that?
Can I grab a cigarette?
In just a minute. Step on back here to the back of the truck, please. What's going on? What are you guys doing hanging out back here behind the
I was waiting
motel?
for my friend to get back.
And who's your friend?
Jay.
Jay what?
I don't know his last name.
Don't know his last name?
He's someone I know. I hang
Okay.
out with him. I go
Do
see
you
him.
have any kind of ID with you at all?
No, I don't.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't know why. Like I'm.
What's your
Did
name,
somebody?
sweetie?
I don't have to give you my name.
Yes, ma'am, you do.
Why?
You have to give me your name.
I see
Florida,
people
listen to
with
me.
stuff
Listen to
hanging
me,
from their
honey.
thing all the
Hey,
time.
sweetie, listen to me. According to Florida law, if you get stopped by the police, you have to identify yourself. So what's your name?
But there has to be a probable cause.
There is probable cause because I stopped you for that right there.
I see stuff hanging from that all the time.
Are you going to give me your name or no? Yes or no?
I don't have
Yes
to.
or no? Okay, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest, but I am going to detain you, okay? Is this your vehicle?
No, it's Mr. Jean's vehicle.
Okay. Listen, honey, I'm not trying to make your night terrible. I need you to identify yourself. If you
Have to. I'm not
Yes,
doing
ma'am, you do.
anything wrong.
According
I'm
to
not
Florida-
doing anything wrong.
According to Florida state law, you have to identify
No,
yourself.
you don't have to unless I'm doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Can you put her in your
That's
truck?
my right as an American.
I have not patted her down yet. Go with that deputy right there. Mr. Jean.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. That's
All
about it.
right. Yeah. What's going on tonight?
She just want to come down and see a friend. I don't know what I do.
Okay. Do you know this lady?
Yeah, I've been knowing her for about 18 years.
Really?
It's about 15 at least.
All right.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Is it Melissa?
What's that?
Is it Melissa?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. All right.
I said it's Melissa.
All right. Okay. I thought that you were asking me if it was Melissa.
I said it's Melissa.
Melissa. Okay. What's her last name?
Cole.
What's that?
Cole.
Cole. Does this truck belong to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you give her permission to drive it?
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. You guys just kind of hanging out with each other or what?
Well, yeah, we've been
So how do you
together
know?
all evening. I've been knowing her for years and years. We've been friends. We've been neighbors, and that's why you're gonna be friends with your neighbors unless you're enemies with them. You know?
Yeah. Don't want to be enemies with a neighbor, do you?
No, I try not to.
Yeah. Mr. Jean, do me a favor and hang out right here, okay? Okay, sweetie. Will you tell me what your name is? Yes or no?
No.
Is your name Melissa?
No, my name's not Melissa.
Your name's not Melissa Cole?
No, it's not
Okay.
Melissa Cole.
Whatever your name is, listen. You're about to go to jail because you don't want to give us your name. You have warrants?
No.
You're either going to tell us who you are or you're going to go to jail. And they're going to figure out who you are there. Any warrant you have that you're trying to hide from us, it's going to get served at jail anyway. There's no getting out of this. You're going to sit in jail longer if you don't tell us your name now because they have to jump through all sorts of loops just to figure out who you are because you don't want to tell us your name.
Can I have a cigarette and I'll tell you my name? I just want a cigarette, please.
If you want a cigarette, you'll tell us your name?
Yes.
Tell us your name and I'll get you a cigarette.
How do I know you're not going to lie to me
I will
about
let
it?
you smoke a cigarette if you tell us your name. I give you my word.
This is wrong.
Come on, tell us your name. Let's come clean. I'll let you smoke a cigarette.
Marissa. Okay, that's my name.
Marissa.
This is up.
Okay, hold on, Marissa, and we'll get you that cigarette.
Violating my rights.
Santa Rosa confirmed the warrants. It's 2 violations of probation with no bond. They would like a whole plate.
Yeah,
Confirmed?
Yeah, they just sent it back. It's confirmed. She's got 2 violations of probation, not just 1 actually. So double trouble.
All right.
And they're gonna extradite.
Okay, hi, Marissa. Listen, so Santa Rosa has got 2 violation of probation warrants for you, okay? So you're going to be going to jail tonight for violation of probation for the warrants. They're going to book you in, and then Santa Rosa's going to come pick you up, okay? Okay. Do you have somebody to come pick you up?
Yeah, she's on her way down.
Okay. So Marissa's going to be going with us, okay? She's got a couple of warrants.
Okay.
So she's going to be going with us. Yeah, I mean, you're free to leave here if you want to, or you can hang out. You think you'd be good staying here by yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit here by myself.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. I hope you have a better night.
All right, thank you.
We're on the way to assist another deputy that has eyes on a stolen vehicle at a residence. We're going to attempt to make contact with the owner of the property. It was stolen over the weekend. It was one of 6 cars from the local business.
You hear anybody? So we've confirmed this is a stolen vehicle. These were stolen from an auto auction here in town, and they paint on the windshields of all of them. You can see where they've done scraped the paint off of this one. Right here, we also knew that the one stolen had a busted driver's side window, which is currently busted on this one. Come outside.
Come on.
Nobody else in this house?
Hey, look at me. Who else is in there?
I just know him as JD, that's all.
Gaylord.
What's wrong?
White male, JD. I'm gonna talk to you over here.
Sheriff's office.
Tell me about this vehicle parked in your yard.
Honestly, I don't know nothing about it other than who bought it.
I'm sorry?
I just know he bought it from somebody.
Who bought it?
I just know he bought it from
Who is he?
JD.
Yeah, we got one guy that don't want to come out of the house, goes by JD. You know who it is?
Hold that. It circles back around, but you can't get
His name is what?
Goes by JD.
He's under the house. You see that? It goes under. We haven't cleared that yet. Chase, he's probably up under.
I think he is. Check this air conditioning handle.
Where?
I think he's up under.
Yeah.
She said the last time he was in this bedroom.
JD, this is the Anderson County Sheriff's Office. You need to come outside now.
So there's a way to get up under the house through his room. When we got here, what did he do? Just be honest. The gig is up. We're here now, and we're not leaving.
I was in the bathroom.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what he did.
It took you quite a while to get out here.
I know he was in the bedroom and that's it.
Okay. It took you a long time to get out here, seeming to us like you're giving him plenty of time to do what he needs to do.
No, because
I don't want you to get in any trouble.
I mean, don't scare me, but you know.
All right. I don't want you to get in trouble for something that he has done.
Right.
Right.
He was in the bedroom.
He was in the bedroom, and that's all you remember.
That's all I know.
What did y'all say to each
I went
other?
to the bathroom.
What'd y'all say to each other?
I just heard him yell. something out there here.
Okay. This is gonna be in the crossface.
JD, come out now.
I got him. JD, show me your hands. Let me see your hands. Come crawl to me. Crawl to me. You have any weapons on you?
I don't have nothing. Right here to me, right here to me.
Is there anybody else up under this house?
No.
Why you climbed under the house and hid?
Thick rain in me, bro.
What's going on today, brother?
Not a whole lot with you.
Not a whole lot. Whose vehicle is this behind me here?
That is a friend of mine.
A friend of yours?
That I'm using, yes, sir.
Okay, how'd it get here?
I drove it here.
Okay.
I borrowed it from her and drove it here.
Who did you borrow it from?
A chick named Kendra something.
But she's a friend of yours? You don't know her name?
I don't know her last name. I try not to know nobody's last name. I try to call everybody cuz, homie.
Sure. So somebody that you don't really know their name allowed you to borrow their car?
I paid to rent the car.
Okay, so you're renting the car. How much did you pay to rent the car?
$300.
$300?
For a week.
For a week? Okay. Did you get a contract or anything like that? All right.
Got it last night.
Where at?
Walmart.
You got it from Walmart?
Toward the end of the parking lot.
I'm sure you already know this. This is a stolen car.
I did not know that.
You didn't know it?
Swear to God, I didn't know that.
So you just met somebody, gave them $300, they didn't give you no contract, no nothing, said, hey, you can rent this car.
I mean, I've been know her. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with last names. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I try not to get nobody's first name.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that, oh, well, JD, goddamn, da-da-da-da. Nah,
Sure.
no.
How'd you get to Walmart?
I paddle-footed it.
You paddle-footed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fred Flintstone it.
All right, what was you riding in?
I got somebody to drop me off, bro.
You got somebody to drop you off. What kind of car did they drop you off in?
A black size something.
Okay. Is it also stolen?
I have no idea.
All right, what we're gonna do is let you have a seat in the vehicle, okay?
Hey, can I get a cigarette, bro? Can I please smoke a
We'll
cigarette?
get you one in just a minute. Fair enough?
Hey.
Where's he at?
It wasn't ours. I ain't that for sure.
All right, let's go have a seat. So Ashley, this is my advice to you. When we come out, he displayed the behavior he displayed. They're here, running, hiding under the house. You come out, when I first question you, just be up front. Listen, the quickest way to keep yourself out of trouble is to be up front. That's not snitching on somebody. That's watching out for yourself. Just be cleaning up front about it, and it'll keep yourself out of trouble. All right?
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right. So today what you're looking at is you're looking at receiving stolen goods. It's parked here. You had the keys. You ran and hid.
Yeah.
Tonight, that's what you're going to take a ride for, okay?
I've always wanted to work for the sheriff's office ever since I can remember, ever since I was a small kid. You know, having a wide range of experience and personalities on the squad gives the younger guys an opportunity to learn from the old guys, and it gives the old guys an opportunity to still really enjoy doing the job, and it reminds us why we do it. We are headed to about 15 subjects fighting. Someone possibly has been pepper sprayed. We've got a couple of units that are on scene right now trying to figure it all out.
Confirming code 30 for now.
Okay, what do you got? What do you need?
I think this is the main victim right here.
That's going to be the main victim?
With the milk.
Gotcha, with the milk and the shirt off?
So,
okay.
We can start there, and then I'll start talking to the store clerk and stuff like that.
All right.
Whoever wants to talk with him.
I'll talk to him.
All right.
Hey, man, what's going on? Talk to me.
Let me catch my breath.
Yeah, no, take your time. Take your time. I know the feeling.
Sprayed really good.
Yeah,
Bad.
take your time.
And these are all full of it already. So, can I go for your head?
Control all one. Clear for medical.
So I'm not exactly sure what happened in the store. All I know is that man was behind our house yesterday, I believe.
Okay.
Looking through our back fence. We have little ones. I have a daughter who's always out there, literally, because she's only 2 or 3.
Okay.
Just turned 3. So he just seen him originally, seen him peeking through the fence, squatting, I guess kind of peeked down, looking through a hole in the fence.
Okay.
And so he immediately didn't even approach him because we have a lot of people who do this.
He tried to tell me he was looking at my yard. I caught him. I caught him clearly.
Okay.
So they became words. It was never an issue after that.
Gotcha. He left.
Well, I seen him. I was coming back later on in the day, and I seen him again. And I honked at him. Just, excuse me.
No, you're good, man.
Nothing happened. I kept going about my business. Well, right now I go to the store. I see him. And he was talking, calling me up. Calling me a cop caller, this and that. So I told him, hey, all I did was I just talked to him. I just talked to him. And I told him, oh, you gotta act like you don't know me now. When you talk all that he dropped his money, and I even told him, pick the money up, Joe, I'm nervous. He turned around with a bear spray in his hand. I told him, I wish you would spray me, mother. Well, he commenced to spray me and sprayed everybody. And all I could do is try my hardest to grab him. I grabbed him on the ground. I tried to put him to sleep. I reared naked in him. I wanted to kill him. You can put that if you want. I don't care. I wanted to kill that piece of shit.
Was that inside the store or right out front?
Yes, sir. Right in the store.
Okay. I'll be back, okay? All right, dude. What's your name?
Blake.
What is it?
Blake.
Blake?
Yeah.
What happened, man? I got half a story. I need the whole story.
The guy just got pestering me since yesterday.
Okay.
I don't really know him.
Okay. Why has he been pestering you?
I don't know.
It's kind of random.
Yeah, I guess I walked down by his house. I don't know where he stays, you know?
Okay.
And he said I was staring at his fence, and told him I wasn't, and he thought I was lying to him, so...
Okay.
And so I don't know.
All right, so what happened today in the store?
Well, I just got sick of it because he followed me, like, from here to downtown yesterday, and...
Okay.
You know, so I tried to spray before things escalated like I did yesterday. I don't know.
But I'm sorry.
I didn't want to be... I still want to pester like that, you know?
Okay.
So I sprayed in the store with other people I didn't know, and anybody else was going to get hit.
Basically, my understanding is he's been following you since yesterday. You guys had some words in the store, and you decided to pepper spray him. Yeah? Is that pretty much?
Yeah. Can I lift my pants up? Or
we'll work on that at a later time.
All right.
Sit tight for me, okay? Watch your knee. So right now, we're going to go look at the video footage and see if we can actually see if it was caught on video. You can actually smell the pepper spray just as you walk up. It's 25 minutes later. It's going to linger for a while. So what happened?
I don't know. This is them starting to talk.
Oh, okay,
right
so
here.
They started talking over at the, what is that, the soda machine?
Yeah, the fountain soda.
Okay.
Here it goes.
There it goes.
Right here. Look at this.
Into the bag.
Watch.
Oh!
Oh, bad. So bad. Yeah.
Wow.
You trying to get out of the stores.
Everybody's running. Yeah.
Yep.
When we got out here, it's completely like covered. Spraying is
So
continuous.
he's got it.
I do have a camera that can show you.
Bear mace is way more potent than regular pepper spray.
I'm impressed you stayed in it the way you did after catching a face full.
Yeah, no, the fact that he's still on top of him and like controlling him, because he got hit in the face.
Yeah, it was full blind.
At close range. All right, here's the thing, dude. I'm totally on your side on this, all right? He's definitely going to jail. However, know when it goes from defending your family to pushing that line too far. All right, I get it. Trust me, I got a family. I get what you were doing. I get why you were doing it, but remember where that line is.
Well, I like what I was...
Because unlike him...
When I was trying to hold him down, he was biting me and trying to get up. So
no, I hear you.
He kept trying to spray me.
I hear you. You got to do what you got to do to defend yourself, but just remember where that line is. Yeah. The difference between you and him is you have a wife and kids to go home to. Because if you ended up going too far, this conversation would be way different, man. And I don't want it to go that way. Absolutely not.
I appreciate your words.
All right, man.
It means a lot.
All right. Take care of yourself, okay?
You too, sir. You be safe.
All right, we'll do. Man, what was your first name again?
Blake.
Blake?
Yeah,
Here's the deal, man. You know you're a felon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know it's illegal for felons to possess any kind of pepper spray, right?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
They didn't inform you of that? So here's the thing. You're going to go to jail for being a felon in possession of pepper spray, using that pepper spray, and then the 2 batteries, all right? Because you sprayed 2 people.
Okay.
That's what you're going to go to jail for today. All right.
Been with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office for 10 years now.
big music nerd. I love listening to music. Anytime you see me in my patrol car, I've got music pretty much all the way up. Listened to a lot of punk rock growing up. Listened to, AFI and the Misfits. Now I listen to a lot of metal. Okay, a woman called in, said man in the trailer park that she lives in has threatened her. So we're going to figure out what's going on with that. What's going on?
I moved from a house that was too big. I made friends with Ryan down there.
Okay.
I gave him a heater, blankets. I had a 40-inch TV, Samsung Plus, that was here, and I inherited 2 cats from Cindy. They were climbing all over it, and they were scratching the screen, and I didn't want to get it ruined. So I asked Ryan if he wanted to borrow it.
Okay.
His girlfriend come in and picked it up, took it out of the house before I had any say in it. Ryan took it. He's had it ever since. Well,
this was a year ago?
A year ago.
Okay.
He's trying to pawn this cheap old Roku off onto me.
So are you calling us because you don't have your TV and you want your TV?
No, I want my TV back from him.
Okay, because it says that there was threats made, which is what I'm trying to
From
figure.
him. I mean, they're coming at us saying the F word, get out of my yard, we weren't even in it.
Okay, so this is what I need to hear. Okay.
Yes. He came up to my door, drew his fist up. Mom, come now. He drew his fist up at me and threatened me verbally and... Come on. He says...
Did you think he was going to hit you?
Yes, I did. I mean, he got so...
Take you a deep breath.
I'm sorry,
and calm
I
down.
had to take a shot because... Okay.
Do you have your ID?
I have my passport.
Okay.
He's threatened us.
Okay.
And he's a threat to this park. Sure. And I will press charges against him.
Okay. Well, here's what's going to happen, all right? As far as your TV, you're going to have to take him to small claims court over that. That's a civil disagreement between y'all.
I just took somebody to small claims court. You know what? He owes me $7,500 on this truck.
Yeah, I get that, right?
Oh, no, you don't. Do you know that this whole system is illegal?
Ma'am.
No. This whole system is illegal. Nobody is out for the small people. And
You don't think that I haven't been in a situation like yours?
I don't believe you. I don't believe any of you
All right.
anymore. This system is not for the people.
Are you going to listen to me?
No,
You're gonna
I'm
keep
not.
You're not going to listen to me?
No, because you're not here to help me. I'm the one that's being wronged, and he's the one that is.
So what I'm going to explain to your daughter, and whether you choose to listen to her or not, it's on you. This is going to be a report, okay? Because I would imagine when I get down there, they're going to say something different, right?
They have video.
And so, and what your mom doesn't want to hear what I have to say. So this is where we're at. I'm going to do a report on this, and if you want to go down and get a restraining order, maybe even take her, you'll be able to take a copy of this report with you and do that, okay?
Okay.
So he actually reared back at you and said he's going to
reared
beat your
back at
ass.
me. Yes, he
Okay,
did.
but
More
your mom, he was basically discussing it.
No, he reared back at my mom too. He come at my mom too. Thank you very
I'm going
much.
down there
I
and talk to
appreciate it.
them.
All right.
Can you tell me what happened in your words?
It's about TV that she gave my son over a year ago when he was on the other side. Tell her to go away, please.
Okay.
Go
I mean,
on, Tina.
She can stand. Man, I don't care. Stand back over there. You can't just walk up on me while I'm talking to someone. That's not how this works. If you want to stand over there and watch, you're more than welcome to, but you're not going to do that. You understand me? You can stand back over there.
He was in his car sitting down there today.
Okay.
They come flying down there. She jumps out and starts cussing my son, calling him a mother and all this other stuff.
Sure.
Well, he told him, if you don't go on, I'm going to pop you in your head.
Okay.
So they took off, spun out. You see down there where they spun out.
Sure.
Waited probably a couple of hours later. Here they come again.
Okay.
The whole lady gets out of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said, get out, because I'll beat your ass.
Mm-hmm.
And because she got out of her truck.
Gotcha.
I'm 64 years old. I don't know how old she is.
You got your ID on you, ma'am?
No, sir, but I can go get it.
Can you do that for me?
Or 827S can use place Russell Lillian. Is a text to 91.
Why don't you tell me in your words what happened today?
She came down to the house. I told her the other day that the TV got messed up with the big old surge thing that happened here with the landlord or the owner of the property. I told her, I said, the TV was no good, threw it away. You know, what do you want me to do? I don't want my TV to start screaming, irate. I said, look, lady, I don't know what you want me to do. You know, you gave me the TV over a year ago.
They threaten you? Anyone get threatened?
They cussed me like a dog. I mean,
Sure.
I mean,
You didn't rear back or anything like that? So you hit them or anything?
this old lady ain't fixing to do nothing. That.
Got you. All right, sit time for me real quick.
Yes, sir.
I'll be back with y'all, okay? From what I'm understanding, that y'all were screaming at them and cussing, which you told me that you did cuss.
Not at first.
Okay.
It was civil.
And that we're screaming and calling him homophobic slurs.
No.
Okay.
No.
That never happened?
Never happened. I swear to God on my life that never happened.
No.
I don't do that.
No, I don't. Okay. I got you. I understand.
You know what? I have a whole different,
Yeah, I got you.
a whole different outlook right now.
So this is what I'm going to recommend, okay? You've got a business card with a case
Yes,
number
I gave
on
it to her.
Well, we're
If
going
you're-
to go down and file another complaint tomorrow, so I'm sorry.
It's okay, Mom.
But I've had too much sun today, and I'm really getting sick. Don't, Tina. You know I can't stand it when I don't feel good.
Okay. If you want to get a restraining order, go down to the courthouse and get that, and then he can't come within 500 feet of you, okay? If you're worried about him hurting you or worried about retaliation and whatnot, since he works here. So that's where we are with that. As far as your property.
Let me tell you, he doesn't work here. He piddles here.
Well, all righty, y'all. I'm got to get out of here now.
You think this is coming out?
Yes, ma'am.